Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here today with Vinod Rawat, who is traveling from India for the Indie Meme Film Festival. His debut film, is it?
Yes, it's a feature film. As a feature format, it's a debut film.
It's a debut film.
Yes.
Push Saini is playing on Sunday, and we're really excited to see it. I've seen the trailer myself.
Thank you. Are you watching the film on 3:30? Sunday.
Sunday को हाँ definitely
Okay.
I'll be there, yeah, for sure. So
हमें इंटरव्यूज के बाद करना चाहिए था by the way.
after the movie, मैंने trailer देखा है.
चलो ठीक.
That counts, right?
Please.
We're going to keep that. I am intrigued, and we had a little conversation
Yes.
yesterday as well. But I am intrigued कि childhood, immigration, migration in general as a theme. As a child, पता नहीं होता है क्या हो रहा है. You just kind of go with the flow, right?
Yeah.
Wherever your parents take you, you just kind of go, make new friends, settle down, have a good time, and
Yeah.
grow up. Do you remember your childhood?
Oh, yeah.
Very clearly.
Like जितना एक बच्चे को पता होना चाहिए उतना समझ में आता है. But I personally think कि मेरे को तो बहुत भूलने की बीमारी है. But to be very honest, मुझे कुछ चीजें बहुत clear visuals भी याद रहते हैं. And मेरे से बहुत सारे बच्चे होंगे जो exactly मेरी तरह feel करते होंगे. और earlier I was not okay with that, but now I think I'm okay with that.
So when you say you're not okay with that, so the visuals that you have are not pleasant, I'm assuming?
No, it's not about the visual. It's about, I don't know how people wants you to be perfect all the time. तू तो normal है, how could you forget things?
So there's like a boxed sort of a...
Every time.
Everybody wants you to fit
Every
in
time.
that
Every
image
time.
or that...
And you get this understanding so late that he is coming from his journey.
Yeah.
And that's his perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why I'm getting affected by him?
Yeah.
उसका problem है.
Right.
उसने ये देखा है.
Right.
He is making stories.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this understanding comes really late to me. And still, because we are humans. And the best part is, जब आप बोलते हो ना, once I know, उसके बाद ही आपका वो खत्म होना भी शुरू हो जाता है. So nothing is permanent in this world. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But you keep working towards it, and again you just take out the mean value, like calculated value, and you see, oh, the growth is happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Continue to evolve. Look
absolutely,
back and
absolutely,
there's always-
and that's what I keep saying. It's okay to fail.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay to fail
How do you define failure in your life? Have you seen it?
a lot, and I'm so happy, at least for this moment in this interview, that right now I'm a product of my mistakes.
Nice.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was saying, like, I was so happy, and I was saying that I am an average filmmaker. I want to make average films. Earlier, I was so scared. यार, if you say something like this, अभी तो तू तेरी एक पहली फिल्म बनी है. अभी तो तू इंडस्ट्री में आया है. If you say something like this, इसके बाद तो तेरा करियर खराब. वो एक ये सोचेगा, उसके बाद तेरे को ये नहीं देगा, ये होगा, वो होगा, वो होगा. So many people got it. What I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there's experimentation. There's wherever you are in your journey.
Yes, because a lot of people can connect it like me, because
Kal
once
kya
you
kara abhi?
yes
At the festival, yeah.
Also in the breakfast time that we went for a brunch, because I know there are a lot of new filmmakers, they really want to make the film, but they can't, because they are saying I have to write a masterpiece, because these people, स्थल is there, this people is, मुझे उससे better बनाना है, वो फिल्म बनती नहीं है.
Awareness इतनी बढ़ गई है, and the content is right at you all the time. You're always comparing.
You have to look, because all
compare
this
yourself
world,
with yourself, right?
you have a beautiful world inside.
Right.
Write your story, make your film the way you want. There are people like you who will get it. This insecurity is that, oh, but आजकल ना वो वाला ऐसा चलता है, तो ये तो चलेगा ही नहीं. So I think we have.
So do things to follow your own passion and your own, satisfy your own sort of need to create and explore yourself versus कि मुझे compete करना है कि
That's done. Competing is done. I think so. I was doing I was taking other people's path, and when I'm saying I'm done, again maybe tomorrow I'll start doing that, the competing, but I'll be aware. Okay, for this moment I have to do it, but do your thing. So this competing is also not wrong.
Yeah.
But you should be aware of it.
Yeah.
See, end of the day, somebody told me one beautiful thing. It's a game. It's not life.
Yeah.
You're playing a game.
Yeah.
That is not you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy the process.
The process of it, and that's fine. But ये आप नहीं हो.
ये भी रोल है.
ये भी एक रोल है. उस दिन गेम आप जिंदगी भर नहीं खेलते. क्रिकेट आप क्या पूरे दिन भर पूरे जिंदगी भर खेलते रहते हो क्या?
Yeah. So speaking of roles, आपने इतने सारे, you've played like you've been an actor, you're a filmmaker, producer.
I'm an acting coach. I'm a big acting coach. Yes.
Yeah, there you go, acting coach, and you started out as you've also क्या किया आपने? Acting, coaching, direction.
So now yes. So see, I'm not a great writer, to be very honest. So I wrote this film with my writer. I think she wrote better, and now I'm working with writers. So I've realized I have good ideas. I can mold stuff, but to write from zero to I can give some ideas to it, but I need writers to write with me. Now, even having said that, that doesn't mean I can't write. But I think in this time, it's a collaborative process. Find out those people who can write, who can work with you, and then you can make a better product. हर सारी चीजें तो आप नहीं कर सकते हो. एक टाइम पे मुझे करनी भी पड़ी, तो मैं इंडी में आ पाया. See, that's what I'm trying to say to people. I know दिन में 24 घंटे होते हैं, ठीक है? आपको सब काम कर रहे हो और एक बंदा सिर्फ एक काम कर रहा है. No doubt, उसका अच्छा है वो.
The focus,
right?
And,
But do you have a choice at that time? I don't have a choice that time. So मैंने वो भी किया. तो मैं सबको वही बोलता हूँ कि यार, you have to sense आपको आपके पास अभी क्या है, यूज इट. use your strength. सबसे पहले तो.
So you started out with one thing, you kind of explored various
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
सब कुछ करने के बाद, are you starting to hone in towards direction now, or?
So honestly, I'm saying a lot of no to a lot of direction part in industry.
Oh really?
Yes.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think again I have limited time, and I want to go slow a bit because I want to enjoy acting. I want to direct my stuff, right? Because right now we are in Bombay industry, in Bollywood industry. There are loads of things are happening, right? And now there are setups. I'm saying it's beautiful. I worked with that kind of a setup. I directed Arya 1 season, Arya 2, and I really enjoyed it.
That was brilliant. by
Yes,
the way.
but do you want to repeat that? No.
Something new.
Yeah, like I made Pushtani. I'm enjoying that. I want to make something like this. There's a one film, tentative name is Barf, and again I'm shooting in Uttarakhand, this film. And again it's a slice of life film. It has some message, but it's like a light-hearted film. And I'm working towards it. And I'm open to acting right now. And we are producing. So basically I have a co-producer now. He's handling all the production part because मेरी बस की नहीं है. That's right. It's a collaborative process. I found a guy who has some faith in me, and I have some faith in him. We open a company. So now we are making these kind of films. There's my co-writer who wrote Pushtani. She is doing a direction debut, and she's making a short film that we are shooting in May. So I'm helping in there.
Team बन रही है आपकी,
पूरा
pretty
team
much.
है. And I think ये team को खेलने में मजा आएगा.
हाँ.
So that is happening.
Yeah.
I have to shoot this film in December, Jan. So I'm working towards it. And right now I'm working with so basically I'm an acting coach to Hrithik Roshan in Bombay for the past 8 years. I started working with him in Kabul. And now we are shooting War 2. So I just came in the middle of the shoot, and I'll go back and shoot with him again. So that film, I think we are shooting till September. So in the meantime, I'll just keep working on my stuff, go to Uttarakhand, do my recce's, and then I have to shoot my film. So I think in a year, it's more than enough. And in the middle, if I get some acting job, I can do it. But even to take an outside direction job, it takes a year to work on it. So I don't have that time right now. And I'm enjoying this more.
Yeah. So abhi to you are like so embedded into the industry. You're doing so many different things, and you're loving it. Of course, I can feel that energy, that passion, and that joy in producing and directing and whatever creating, if you will. So how is like coming from Delhi? You've studied in New York, and then Delhi se Bombay ki journey. How was it hard, or what was it like?
See, now you look back, it don't feel like hard. It's like
पर उस टाइम थी ना? उस टाइम में जाके बताओ.
मैं उस time पे ही बताता हूँ. Like now I feel like वो सब dilemmas ना are so beautiful when you just look back.
That's also true. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and I'm so glad I've faced all those things, because now when I'm talking to you and maybe talking to people, my decisions, it makes so easier for me at this age, this point of time, because of all those things happen to me. So मेरी पैदाइशी, अब हम बात करते हैं, आप जो बहुत देर से पूछना चाह रहे हैं, मेरी पैदाइशी हुई दिल्ली में.
हाँ.
मैं एक वर्किंग क्लास बैकग्राउंड से मेरा फैमिली है और जन्म मेरा हुआ. माय फादर वाज अ गवर्नमेंट ड्राइवर, और आई हैव 2 sisters. One is younger, one is older. We have 5 years of different age difference. So I was very naughty. तो मैं सब अतरंगी चीज़ें करता था. मैं चश्मा पहन के चश्मे तुड़वाता था, खेलता था बहुत सारे. In central school, there are central schools are in Delhi, the army schools, and they have a lot of co-curricular activities. So I participated in a lot of activities. I was into music also. I play a lot of instruments. So I did all of that. And in the beginning, I was very, very good in studies, but later on, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what is there. I still don't figure it out, but I can't concentrate. So slowly, पढ़ाई मेरे से नहीं हो पाई, और मैं on 12th, I failed, and I failed again and again, and then I started doing jobs. Then I worked in McDonald's. India mein, right? So I started as a crew member. Before that, I started selling those computer peripherals, those mouse and keyboards. So like एक 18 साल का लड़का scooter चला के और जगह-जगह बेच रहा है, because not door to door, shop to shop, like those peripherals. So I did that, and see, again, Pushtani is a part of that life also, because at that time when I think 18 to 25 or 26, most of, like, some of the kids can relate with me. You think that your father is your enemy. क्योंकि आपके ना
they're trying to push you in a certain direction.
Yes, and you don't know, you're going in a different, there's a full conflict, and you think that how come other parents, other fathers are so good.
नहीं होती समझने में कि क्या उनका है.
Then one beautiful, let me tell you that incident. I think I was 23, 25, and it was holy time, and my father sat with a lot of other colonies people. वहाँ पे बैठे हुए थे, and they were talking about their kids. So some is doing engineering, some is doing medical, and I was, it's a very filmy scene. And at that time, even I was thinking that he hates me. He doesn't think मेरे को यहाँ जन्म नहीं लेना चाहिए था. All of that, I was like fully against, and I always hated him, and I was looking always in his eyes and giving all those anger. And they was talking about their kids. Then my father realized that they were actually degrading me. And so in those colonies, there is a house and there's an angan, right? The backyard area, down floor. Okay. So I was going in the washroom, and I was peeing, and then my father stopped them. He said, "एक मिनट, पन्ना लाजी, एक मिनट. I know आप कहाँ से आ रहे हैं." And my father was a very, जितनी चादर हो उतना पाऊँ, like कभी कुछ बोलना नहीं किसी को, कुछ नहीं, अपने काम से, because again we are migrated and migrated. We don't know how to place ourselves, because this is not our place. We always डरे रहते थे. But that day he stopped that guy and said, "Pannalal ji, just wait. I understand आपका बेटा ऐसा. But to be very honest, I'm really proud of my son." And मैं ईश्वर से ये इच्छा करता हूँ कि मेरे को 7 जन्म में भी ना मुझे मेरा यही बेटा मिले. Now it's such a funny scene. I was peeing and I was crying.
Double water.
Yeah, double water. And it is such a funny situation, but it's such an emotional situation.
Yeah. Oh, that
I came out. वो जो माएँ ऐसे पर्दे के पीछे होती है ना.
Yeah.
Because वो कहीं पे उनको कभी कुछ पकौड़े दे रही हैं या कुछ दे रही हैं. She was crying. There's eye contact between me and my mother. We both look at each other. She was doing this out. From that day,
it changed.
It changed 360.
Yeah.
If my father say, "ये पहाड़ यहाँ से कूद जा,"
go ahead and do it.
nothing.
Yeah.
So that time, my chemistry with my father changed. So then I did theater after McDonald's. I thought that
did you take approval or
see again they don't know they are after that time, you know, it's in that phase only when we don't like each other, but he said okay, it's your life, whatever you want to do. I thought why he's not appreciating it that I'm doing something, because he thinks that he keeps switching. He has nothing, like sometimes he do computer peripherals, now he's working in McDonald's. We thought that now at least he's going to be 25, इसकी शादी कर देते हैं, अभी तक नौकरी हो गया, typical हो गया है, इसका सही चल रहा है, and now he's leaving everything and now he's saying I want to do theater, which in India there is no money in theater. So then I did theater, and then Rajkumar Rao, the actor, I met him in that theater, and and we became close friends, best friends.
So at that time, was he like a well-known actor? Yeah, he was also a theater artist,
right? And we met there, and then we were very close, and we did plays together. Then he got his admission to FTI, and I was thinking, oh, now in theater there is in India there's a thing that theater kar rahe, now we'll kill Bombay and we'll all of that. We are in a bubble. So then he went to FTI, and he told me about this. There's a FTI thing, there's a filmmaking thing. These are things happen, and these are the films that you should watch and do it. So he played a father figure to me. He's younger than me. And he get all the forms for me.
You don't look that old. I mean, when you were saying 25, I think अभी तो 25 के तो भी लग रहे हो.
Yeah, thank you. So he gave me the form. I filled those forms. Then I got admission in FTI. Even over there, किस room में मैं रहूँगा, किसके साथ रहूँ, because he's 1 year senior. He helped me. Even in Bombay, because he always get 1 year before, and then he helped me. So so even now he's such a star. But now still our relationship doesn't change, and we're meeting time to time, and we are discussing things. We are discussing creative stuff, life.
Wonderful.
So then I came to Bombay. Then again no money. Very average looking guy, and in Bombay when you go there and you realize, oh, अच्छा ये 6-6 फीट के गोरे चट्टे बॉडी बिल्डर लोग होते हैं, इनको मिलता हम तो मतलब कहीं पे भी जगह नहीं पा सकते थे. Then I started, मैंने भी अपना रास्ता ढूंढा because I have to survive. Then मैंने casting किया. I've assisted Atul Mungia, and I worked as a casting assistant. Then this journey happened of casting assistant. Then I became a casting director.
So that was basically your foot in the door, kind of.
Absolutely, I really wanted to act.
कुछ तो करना है.
Yeah, and you know, नहीं हो रहा है. There's no option you have.
Yeah. You got to do something.
You have to survive. You have to stay there. Otherwise, you can't go back.
That's true everywhere in life, ना? मतलब
you have to.
No matter what, early stage careers ऐसे ही होते हैं. You kind of start with good, and that's the way to explore.
I think so. That's what I'm saying. At that time, I was cribbing. Why my life is like that? Why can't I get roles? I have done theater. I have done FTI. I'm such a great. Everybody saying you're a great actor, but we don't have work for you. Okay, what is the story? Why I'm casting those people and I can do better than them, but I'm casting them. I can't be in that part. All those things are there, but you later on you find your thing. That's their journey.
Yeah.
This is your journey.
And this is what's going to make you who you are going to be in the future.
Now that's conclusion comes later in life, right? Then I did casting. Then I did a lot of workshop at that time. Then there's a film called Neerja with Sonam Kapoor and Shabana Azmi happened. So then I did all the workshops of Sonam Kapoor, Shabana ji, and all those like all those actors. My journey as a direction associate director as I started over there. So you know, you just keep switching. And also the beautiful part was, you know, there are some people, you know, plays mein hota hai guard 1 and guard 2. They don't have names. So there are a lot of people who are sitting there and smoking and just keep telling you, oh, now you're doing casting. So you're not an actor. You'll be a casting director. Okay. I said, okay, that's their perspective. Maybe. And you feel that because they're senior, they don't get work right now, but they are very senior. Then later, oh, you're doing workshops. So you're a teacher. You're not an actor. Okay. But earlier you were saying I was a casting director. Now you switched to teacher. So what do you mean? So then they said, oh, you do this. Oh, you want to be a director. So you don't be an actor. So they keep saying it, and they are still there. And I keep switching it, keep working, whatever comes in my way.
Yeah, maybe they're also coming from where they've seen it the way it's been done all along. That's how it's been done. The times are changing now.
Absolutely.
You know, the world is a much different place than it was maybe, you know, even 2 decades ago.
Absolutely. Then after Neerja, Hrithik happened in my life because Hrithik met Anil Kapoor, and he asked him, who is this? How Sonam did this? And then Anil Kapoor told Hrithik that there's a guy called Vinod who worked with her in this. So then from Kabul, there's a film, a Bollywood film, Kabul, happened with me and with Hrithik. And till now, I'm just, this is my understanding because I think I'm working as an acting coach, but I'm learning with him every day free of cost. Actually, I'm getting paid
to learn
because he is a masterclass.
So acting coach is a very specific and a unique, I guess, a role that viewers don't have any visibility into, right? As a viewer, when you go and watch a movie, हमें नहीं पता कि acting coach भी कोई चीज़ होती है, right?
It's so beautiful. A star wants to explore.
Wait, I want to understand, like, how does that
so beautiful work? See, a star is saying, you know, time is changing, right? I have a method. I am looking for option 2 and option 3 to approach a character and approach a scene. I'm saying, whoa. This guy is not saying this is working, just keep using it. This guy is saying, let's explore, man. So it's not I'm teaching anything. So I'm exploring with him.
You go into the character.
Absolutely.
And sort of
absolutely. We both like it's an ping pong ball.
Well, you team up basically, right?
Yeah. Until now, it's happening. We did some like 6-7 films. We did Kabil, we did Super 30, we did War, we did Fighter, we did Vikram Veda. Now we are doing War 2.
So it doesn't burn you out. Looks like it energizes you to do those kinds of
Because
things.
it's a creative. See, again, the things burn me out, like maybe producing stuff, because that's not my cup of tea. But when you're doing creative stuff, you feel very good, right? So that happened. Then after that, I made a film in the middle of this process, a short film called Mad. It's a very beautiful film. I think you should watch it, and it's on YouTube. It's about it's a relationship spice of life film, which between a mother and daughter. And it has two perspectives, and So I think it's on YouTube. It came again in Mami, 10 short films, one over there, and so then I thought, okay, let me explore, and then Arya happened in my life, season 1, and after season 1, I have decided to make Pushtani.
Acha.
So that's how.
So that's interesting because now you've sort of made your own place. People have discovered you.
Yes.
They know they'll come and find you for what they want.
Yes.
And then you have a choice. You're in a good spot.
I'm also finding my space. I'm also finding approaching.
In the process, discover yourself what you want to do and what you don't want to do over a period of time. But if you were to like come up with a brand new idea, what inspires you? Like, let's assume you're in like a completely a traveling space yourself, and what is it that you would खुद से कोई नया idea सोचना है? So is there anything in this world, or is it travel? Is it a particular hobby, or solitude, or meditation, or what inspires you, or interaction with people? Just sparking new ideas of what you want to do.
I think just keep yourself free. There are a lot of distractions in life. Just try to not indulge yourself in those distractions. You don't need to find.
Pause.
Things will come to you.
They'll come to you. Yeah.
Do the stuff you like. I love running. I'm doing this stuff. I love going back to Uttarakhand. So I'm doing that. I think as of now, these two things, I enjoy my work at that time. I'm doing that. There are a lot of distractions are there that I keep indulge myself on that. I'm trying to avoid that.
Like partying and stuff?
No, I'm not a party person. Sometimes I am, but most of the time I'm not a party person. But distractions like, very random distractions, like emotionally, किसी के उसमें involve होना, किसी को help. There are a lot of things that then you start again. You're doing it's a pattern. So keep yourself like again just 24 detached. I think that's the word. Not fully. Yeah. The game is attachment and detachment both. But I think you have to just first accept yourself. I think so. When and it's a very big word. Oh, what do you mean by accept yourself? Tell yourself it's okay. You're doing good. First of all, आप खाना खा रहे हैं, आप सो रहे हैं. It's good. And आप breathe कर रहे हैं. आप सुबह उठ रहे हैं. आप बोल रहे हो thank God, thank you God, I'm alive.
Yeah. That's true. I think that you've said such beautiful things. कि being aware of yourself, discover yourself, accept yourself. Pause. भाग दौड़ में, just give yourself the space to just absorb what's going on in your life, reflect a little bit, and it all sort of comes.
Yeah. Also, I think that हम सोचते हैं, हमें अपनी जिंदगी चलानी है. सारा प्रेशर आ जाता है. मेरे को जिंदगी से चलानी है. But I think somebody is working for you. Trust him. Have faith.
Yeah.
Just enjoy.
That's beautiful. Well, it's been amazing chatting with you.
Thank you.
It's really been an interesting chat. So
Thank you.
Good luck with everything.
Good luck.
It's like you have your hands and feet into so many different things, and we'll be on the lookout for.
But मैं तो बोल रहा था pause, and मैं तो 10 चीजें कर रहा हूँ, क्या pause?
वो इसलिए कर रहे हो ना, because pause कर चुके हो. Now you're all re-energized and rejuvenated to do everything.
I think so.
There will be a time for pause again.
Absolutely.
Whenever you're ready, but not when you're so in it.
Absolutely.
So that's good. Good luck with everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice talking to you.
See?